Hi everybody, my name's Kevin Murphy. I've been here a few times.
Hey Kevin, big fans.
And usually I have a piano here. And last week I found myself trying to get here a little bit late and driving around with the piano in my back seat, and driving around and around and saying, you know what? I'm just not going to be able to find a parking space that is going to be close enough because this thing's 50 pounds, and I just couldn't do it this last month. So I went home and left it in the garage in the parking lot, and it's still there in the morning, but it's an underground parking lot, so I knew it would be there. Anyway, so I decided, well, this month I'm just going to bring in the ukulele. And so it's kind of like, it's a lot easier to carry. And how many people, I don't know how many people here are really familiar with San Carlos. Does anybody know Mary at Bianchini's? Mary at Bianchini's, she works in the deli. She's my sister. And I got a text from Mary last night saying, Susan wants to talk to you. And so I called Susan up, and she said, well, they really wanted the piano so piano players could play it. I think we had one very short piece, but anyway, that's fine. I'm glad to bring it here. But as kind of a compensation for myself, I usually play 2 songs, and I call it a medley. Anyway, these 2 songs, the first one is based on a poem by a Cavalier poet. Those of you who know your English history, and the Cavaliers were a faction that was fighting with, I forget when, I don't know who. But anyway, he was a poet, and he wrote a poem called Why So Pale and Wan Fond Lover. And I kind of got it, I read it in high school, and I thought, this is kind of cool. It's written a little bit like a song. It's got 2 verses and a middle part, but no third part. So I decided at one point, about 20 years ago, to write my own music to it and add a few lyrics. And the second song I'm singing was actually written for a improv group that I was in last month, and we were going to do a circus themed performance. And I'd written it for that show, and it was cut at dress rehearsal, and it was kind of like a big disappointment, but it was the first song I've probably written in 20 years. It's just like one of those things. So I really like the song, and I'm going to play both songs. Wait a minute, there it is. You know, the other thing is I had asked Susan if I could play before the Nitpickers, because as Will Rogers once said, you know, the thing with ukuleles is you don't know if they really know what they're doing or if they're just messing with it. They know what they're doing. I'm just messing with it. Why so pale and wan fond lover? Prithee, why so pale? Well, when looking well can't move her, looking ill prevail. With your good looks and all your money, you could have a sweeter honey. Don't drop that ear into the mail. Prithee, why so pale? Why so dull and mute, young sinner? Prithee, why so mute? Well, when speaking well can't win her, saying nothing to it. With your glib grace you could charm the socks off any baby a billion blocks off. Drop that gun, don't shoot. Prithee, why so mute? Quit, for shame. This cannot take her. Above herself she will not love. None can make her. Shove off, move on. Let the devil take her. Thou should not be so pale, so wan, so mute, young lover. Woo! Why so sad and lost, old geezer? Prithee, why so sad? For your whining and dining don't please her? Is that so bad? Now you've got time to set your sights on some young sugar who'll put her brights on. Go get mad, get glad. Prithee, why so sad? Thou should not be so pale, so dull, so wan, so mute. young lover, woo! Today was such a crazy day. My life's all work and little pay. Every little cent goes to pay the rent. I think I'm gonna run away. I hear that there's a new circus in town. Perhaps they need a helping hand. I can tame a lion, I can even be a clown. So if you're looking for a fool, well, I'm your man. Yes, I am. Here I am. Got to get out of this job. Each day I'm working like a dog. I've got to quit. It's time to split. I'm gonna vanish in the fog. I hear that there's a new circus in town. Perhaps they need a helping hand. Oh, yeah. I could tame a lion. I could even be a clown. If you're looking for a fool, well, I'm your man. Yes, I